Right then, time for another workout. Excellent. Right, so today we're going to be working on effectively pretty much everything upwards, okay? So it's a bit more on focusing on some stabilization, and then we're going to put some squats into it, all right? So we're going to start off doing a sandbag hold. You're going to be holding the sandbag in this front rack position, okay? What I want you to think about when you're doing this is your elbows are pointing down, your hands are squeezing together. Now you should be able to, when you think about doing that movement, you should feel your chest start to squeeze, okay? You're squeezing it, you're holding that bag, and then being stable in that position. Keeping those shoulders down. If your shoulders are down, then you can use your chest to support that sandbag. What you want to be wary of is while you're holding, that suddenly one of your elbows starts to lift, and when you do that, you might find that your shoulder starts to go up too. When that happens, just put it down, or think about pulling it back in, okay? You're thinking about this doing the work, and the big muscles down underneath here, around the side. So it's a little muscle here, and then a big one below there, so that's your lat, okay? You're in, support, and hold. So what you're gonna do is 3 times, you're going to hold that sandbag in that front rack position, squeezing for as long as you can. Okay? You can rest as much as you want in between each one. Now, I really want you to think about holding and squeezing and keeping that in place. Okay? So, I'll show you what it looks like with the weight. Pick that sandbag up. What you're going to need to do is get it lengthways and then clean it up and hold. So, as you can see, I'm holding that sandbag in between my hands, I'm squeezing together, and I'm holding. So look from behind, I'm not letting myself come up here or up here, I'm keeping it in and locked in. You can look underneath if you really want to, you can look above. It's just about getting that squeeze in your chest, okay? And you're gonna hold until you can't anymore. Now you can probably see, I don't know if you can, I'm starting to shake here. That's the fun of it, okay? So you hold it until you get tired, put it down, shake it out, catch your breath, and then again. One thing to try, you're only allowed to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, okay? If you start to go, you need to put that bag down. You've gone too far, you're not in control. If you're in through your nose and out through the mouth, you're calm, you're collected, you're in place, okay? As soon as you start breathing in through your mouth, you're gonna start to raise those shoulders, and that's not what we're after. We're about getting that tension in the chest and across here. So once you've done that 3 times, you're then gonna go into some front squats, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you, these are gonna be tough. This is gonna, whatever starts to feel sore when you're doing the front squats, it's going to identify where you have a weakness, okay? Personally, when I'm doing it, I find my right oblique starts to really work. Now, that's just showing that that is the thing that's doing a lot of that needs to get that work, because it's suddenly shouting as being the problem. Now, if you've got any problems like that when you're doing it, just get in touch, we can talk about it and work out how to fix. But what we're focusing on is getting those front squats. So it's going to be the same front rack position. So get that bag up, into the front rack position, hold, and front squat. So just keep whatever depth works for you, just keep that chest up, squeezing it in still with the chest, squeezing it in with the pecs, elbows down, still keeping in that position, coming through. And when you get tired, put it down. So it's 3 lots of the hold, and then 3 lots of as many reps as you can on that front squat. Stop when you need to start having a break, okay? It's not about resting in this position, it's about keeping strong and in. If you can't just keep going and possibly having a second rest at the top if you really need to, that's when you need to stop. It's not about just holding and grinding out 1 rep and being like, oh, and then having to put it down. It's about just keeping going until you then need to go down, okay? Enjoy.